Hello, YouTube. Thought I'd do a quick video here. As all of you out there know, this tariff thing is kind of making a mess of things. At least it is for me. I don't know about anybody else out there that's in manufacturing. So some of you may be wondering, well, what's the plan? What are you going to raise your pricing? What's going to happen? And I'm going to try my best not to raise the pricing. However, I cannot guarantee this. I'm having issues with suppliers. They can't get stuff. It's just, it's a mess. And I don't know if somebody out there are in the manufacturing business, but it's starting to be a nightmare. At least it is for me. Lucky me. But again, I'm going to try my best to not raise prices. But I highly recommend that if there's an interface board you're kind of debating on getting, but you're not quite sure, I highly recommend you get it now, just in case if I have to raise prices. I'll post a link to my store. You can go ahead and check things out, but I'm going to try my best not to. And you know, if you got a suggestion or any comments, post them down below. I'm always open to hear, you know, any type of suggestions. So now I do have a couple ideas on how I could maybe help keep the price where it's at. That's the good news. The bad news is I have to redesign everything. Or meaning all the interface boards that I have available now, I have to redesign them all. Not a fun thing to do. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go down that path. The problem is if you don't have a lot of people wanting a certain board, it makes it difficult to sit there and spend hours, days prototyping, designing, cussing, pulling my hair out, and then it's, you know, nobody really wants it. So that's kind of the issue that's holding me back about redesigning some of these boards to you know, make it so that I can try to keep the pricing down. That's one option. The other option is to make a universal board that will work with most repeaters. I thought about that. Matter of fact, I kind of have one, but I just haven't done a video on it. Haven't really mentioned it because I don't know if, you know, it's going to cost a little more, but in a way it's worth it if it's universal and you can use it for more than one model of repeater. I don't know. So I don't know. But I do kind of have a board for that I never mentioned. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm tossing around different ideas to try to make this good for everybody. You know, the universal board would be one way. Yes, that board will cost more, but then again, it's going to have more features and you can use it for more models of repeaters, etc., etc. So I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm tossing a lot of different ideas around. But the issue is there enough people interested in something like that? So I'm going to leave the comments open for suggestions. Or maybe you might say, yeah, a universal interface board that can do zello, weather announcements, date and time announcements, regular announcements, whatever. That might be something, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm going to leave the comments down there open. Let's see how many people possibly, you know, make some suggestions on that. Like I said, I'm open to ideas, you know, definitely open to any thoughts that you may have. Now, the future of this YouTube channel, I'm going to try, and I understand you guys get tired of hearing about interface board videos, and you guys get, you know, some of you just don't want to hear that, and some of you just don't care, and I don't blame you. So I do have other video ideas. I just got to wait for the weather to get better so I can go and do some of these videos. You know, I may, a couple of video ideas that I thought about doing is how to tune a duplexer using a nano VNA. That's one video idea. I've had some other video ideas about antennas and different things like that. So again, post any videos you guys would like to see, post it in the comments below. That kind of helps me, get an idea what you guys what you guys would like to watch. So that's my plan, at least for the YouTube part of this. So yeah, and like I said, obviously I don't know what the future is going to bring. So let's hope we all get through this and things won't be as bad. I know the stock's been up and down crazy the last few days. I haven't checked today. I think we're in the positive. I think last time I looked, but who knows? So it's been a really crazy week or so here, and I thought I'd better kind of give an update video about this. So if you're wondering, that's my plan at the moment. Of course, things can change, but at any rate, again, I'm open to. I'll post a link to my store. So you can go ahead and look at the interface boards. Like I highly recommend getting one, just in case if the price does have to go up. I'll post that link down below. But if you have any comments or suggestions, again, post those down below also in the comments section. I appreciate it. And you guys have a good day. And thanks for watching. And please subscribe. Thank you.